Hello guys and welcome back to another FPL video. It's time to record my team selection for Game Week 4. As you can see, you are clearly seeing it as of now. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to change only one thing for it, and that's going to be the captain option. That is going to be for Erling Haaland, Henderson in net, Robinson, Arnold and Pau Torres. I have 4 home fixtures in midfield, the same 4 teams with Eze, Salah, Smith-Rowe and Rodgers up front, Havertz, Isaac and Haaland, who is going to be my captain. 9 home players, this is pretty good. I quite like it. If you ask me, am I missing something? I feel like I'm not. Currently, I'm in the 11k spot in the world, so I'm feeling pretty confident going forward. I have the big guns here. I'm missing some obvious players like Saka, Palmer, Son, João Pedro, Mitoma, Luis Diaz is not in my lineup currently, but I feel like most of them are good to own, to say the least, but not that essential. Rico Willis in defense is missing, but I'm having 3 other guys that are doing a fantastic job. Currently, I'm not going to make any transfers because I want to save them for Game Week 6. If an injury occurs for someone else, I'm of course going to take him out, but for now, I'm going to stay put. I need Mohamed Salah and Trent for Game Week 5 for sure when they face Bournemouth at home, while Haaland faces Arsenal. Speaking about Arsenal, I still own Havertz, and I'm a little bit tempted to maybe sell because Odegaard got an injury. I don't know if in the game it's already stated, but yeah, Odegaard, he got an ankle injury. It doesn't look like he will be playing for 75%. And if he's not playing, with Rice being out with suspension, maybe Havertz comes back into midfield. So it's going to be something like Partey, Jorginho and Havertz, which is not that solid as Partey, Odegaard and Rice. But even if he is at midfield, he is not at his best. Let's be real, Havertz is not at his best when he is in midfield. So I'm really quite tempted to look for an alternative. But if I look for an alternative, I need to do it now. As of Game Week 5 and 6, there isn't a player that excites me that much compared to 4 and 5. If I go for a 4 and 5 transfer, it's going to be João Pedro or Danny Welbeck. But I might be tempted to just stay and hold, because if Odegaard is out and if Jesus is out, they don't have a proper striker. Yes, Sterling is currently there, so he might become an option. But looking at the Arsenal team, let's go and see what they are cooking in midfield. So they have Thomas Partey, they have Jorginho, they have this guy Nwaneri, who I don't think is going to play. And it's not looking good elsewhere. Merino is injured. And yeah, it feels like it's either going to be Havertz or it's going to be Partey, Jorginho, and probably still Havertz if what's his name, Odegaard is remaining out. It's going to be quite tempted to just put Havertz in midfield. You can go then and put Jesus, who is still out to be fair, so groin injury for him, but you can go with Sterling, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli at the wingers, and you can put a false 9 and you can make it work. Arsenal may deploy Timber in midfield, which might be a good option as well. Calafiori, a slight injury, we need to see if he plays for Italy, but still Zinchenko can play there. So several options are at their disposal to not put Havertz in midfield. But even if he's at midfield, anytime he joins the attack, it's going to be an amazing feat. Especially I want to own him for game weeks 6, 7 and 8. My triple up from Arsenal is going to be Havertz, Saka and a defender. So that means that Havertz will need to stay. So I'm not looking at transfer him out. Looking at my team, I have Eina and Sangare. They are not on a good fixture in Game Week 4, but at Game Week 5, they face Brighton, which is not amazing. Game Week 6 is meh. Game Week 8, 9, it looks better. Then 13 is Ipswich. It's now a mixed bag fixture for Nottingham Forest, but I'm not willing to sell currently my bench options. I'm more than happy to keep them there. I'm expecting some returns from Morgan Rogers finally. Everton at home, it cannot get any better really. Maybe Southampton at home, but still Rogers is at that cheap price range that I want to own and currently hold. Smith-Rowe at home, I don't want to take into look currently. Mbumo is a player that I miss already, but he faces Manchester City. Then in game week 5 he faces Spurs. It's away from home and it's Spurs, so Spurs most probably will concede, so he might become an option from game week 5, but I'm not willing to sell Salah. The only way I'm selling Salah if he is injured, and I'm going to sell him for Saka. Then Smith Rowe is going to make way for Mbumo, and I will be sorted for that. But for now, let's focus on game week 4. Elsewhere, my team Isaac is not scoring the tens of goals that we predicted in the first 3 fixtures, but still he is with 2 attacking returns, goal and assist. He is amazingly performing. Eze did not play too much time in the England squad, so he is going to be semi-rested. 3 fixtures that he has to prove himself. Then it's Forest, Wolves, not the most amazing defensive side, so I see myself holding Eze for an even longer time and just forgetting about transfer him out. I may go for someone different. It's just the game. We'll see how it goes. But for game week 4, so far 0 injuries into my team, which is quite lucky. To be fair, most of them are not with the international team. Some of them will play at the time of recording and after time of recording. So we're not sure yet if that's going to happen. But still quite amazingly well. I'm still, as mentioned, 11k in the world, currently 5th in my mini league. I'm aiming this week to go 10 points ahead of Miguel Son and just pick up the top spot. But let's see how it goes. I'm expecting Haaland to score against Brentford. I'm expecting Salah to score against Nottingham Forest as well, but I quite back more Haaland currently. And then I will back Salah for the captaincy in game week 5 when he will face Bournemouth. Last time when they faced Bournemouth, Salah did not perform. No, not the last time. The last time it was 9 when it was a 9-0 victory. Salah did not get anything, while Trent scored an amazing feat. Maybe Trent is going to be an interesting captain option. Honestly, I'm in a pretty good spot. I don't know what to think about my team. Should I be scared about something? Should I not? I haven't put into consideration anything apart from bringing Arsenal and Mbumo in game week 6. I don't fancy anything else. Maybe Wissa is going to be a popular option if an injury occurs somewhere in the front line. But yeah, Mbumo is the top priority. Maybe from game week 7 onwards, I'll double up on Brentford's attack. I don't own a Brentford defender, but currently they're not that amazing. So yeah, overall pretty good. I will be, by the way, holding a deadline stream for this week, so we can discuss your wildcards, we can discuss everything, so don't forget to come back and be supportive into that. I know this is kind of a short video because we don't have anything new. I just wanted to showcase my team, that nothing changed, nothing tactically changed for me. Defensively, I'm solid. I expect at least 2 clean sheets from those 4 players. Let's hope for more, but 2 will be more than enough. I expect Arsenal to struggle against Spurs and City in the next 2 fixtures, so Havertz is really a player that I just want to hold for that bad fixture run. He might not get me a lot of points, but if for the off chance he gets me some points, it's going to be ideal. Anything else, I don't think I need to address currently. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. I want to help you as much as possible in your journeys. I know that some of you feel like they're not performing well, but we're just 3 weeks into the season. You have more than enough time to catch up and to be decisive and to do the right decisions. Don't make rash decisions because that is going to hurt your rank more than anything else. Apart from that, I feel pretty confident into you, into my squad, and into your abilities. If you want to see more content of me, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. If you want, join the mini league, there is a link in the description. Join the Discord, we're having all sorts of chats there. Of course, the Discord groups messages are always treated with priority, so if you want to be treated as a top priority, go to the Discord. I hope you're having a good time, but for now guys, I'll be heading out. Bye!